So let me say a few things about this enterovirus D68. And this is as of today, I'm talking on the 16th of September. We have 104 people who are confirmed with it across the United States in 10 states, not South Dakota. Some is nearby as Iowa and Illinois. And in fact, Illinois and Missouri is where the first outbreaks were detected and confirmed. But the virus is probably more widespread. Here in South Dakota, we are doing testing. We have to send the tests to the Centers for Disease Control Laboratory in Atlanta. And we've sent 22 specimens from 18 patients as of today down for testing. Hospitals in South Dakota, they can test for the routine or the normal or the run-of-the-mill enterovirus, but not this specific D68 strain, which is heretofore it's been fairly rare. This strain has been known for over 50 years, since 1962, when it was first described here in the United States, and there have been little detections of it and little outbreaks periodically throughout the years, but this seems to be the biggest one and the most widespread. In fact, there are 100 different types of enterovirus that have been described, and every year it's common. There's 10 to 15 million infections of these enteroviruses across the country. So what we're dealing with now is just a specific substrain of the big enterovirus family, which is this D68 strain. And what it causes is a respiratory illness, runny nose, coughing, sneezing, fever, muscle aches, body aches, and for most people, it's a very mild disease. However, for some children, and this disease hits children, it can become very severe, especially children with pre-existing asthma. These are the children that are most prone to develop severe respiratory illness. It's transmitted, it's a respiratory illness, so it's transmitted in our saliva, snot, and sputum. So the virus from one person, when they cough, it can be coughed out and another person gets it, or it gets on somebody's hand or somebody's surface, and then another person touches it and they bring it into their mouth or their eyes or their nose, and they become infected. There's no vaccine for this viral disease, so the only way we can prevent it is just by good hygiene. Wash your hands with soap and water often. So if you're touching something that unbeknownst to you was coughed on by an infected person, you don't bring it up to your eyes and mouth. So don't keep your hands away from your eyes. And then if somebody's sick, avoid kissing, hugging, and snuggling with them. And as always, disinfect surfaces that are in daycares and schools, and especially places where children gather. Disinfect the toys, the surfaces, the doorknobs, the keyboards. Keep them as clean as possible. And even though there's no vaccine for this virus, there is the vaccine for the mother of all respiratory diseases, and that is influenza. In fact, influenza vaccination is now widely available across South Dakota, and now is the time to get it. Don't wait till December. Don't wait till right before Christmas, but get it now. We don't know when influenza is going to strike.